Page 212, Lesson 29, Reader's Notebook. We are again talking about possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns, remember, they show that something belongs to someone. So we are supposed to underline the possessive pronouns and circle the noun. Let's go back to nouns. We haven't talked about those in a while. A noun is what? A person, place, thing, idea, or animal. So number 1, Dana and Dan are my pals. So what is our possessive pronoun? Remember pronouns can replace a person's name. So we have Dana and Dan in here. Those are the pals, but whose pals are they? They are my pals. So my is the possessive pronoun because it could say Dana and Dan are Miss C's pals. But I'm replacing Miss C with the word my. And so I'm going to underline my, and I'm going to circle pals. That's the noun. Number 2, the twins help you with your homework. Your is the possessive pronoun. You're going to underline it. And homework is the noun that goes with it because I look behind it. I look behind your, and we're talking about homework. So homework goes with your. Her help is with math. Okay? Her is my possessive pronoun. Please underline it. And help, circle help for, oh, nope, yep, nope. Her help is with math. This is a weird sentence. Her help. Help is a thing, so yes. All right, so help is your noun. Her is your possessive pronoun. So underline her and circle help. Sorry, I suddenly was thinking help as a verb and not a noun. Number 4, his help is with reading. So same as number 3. His is my possessive pronoun, underline that, and circle help. Number 5, my friends like to help people. My is your possessive pronoun, underline that, and please circle friends as your noun. Down here, same thing, we're supposed to underline the possessive pronoun and circle the noun. So I'd like you to do 6 through 10 on your own. In this case, your possessive pronouns are coming at the end of the sentence. So let's do number 6 together. The skates are mine. So who do the skates belong to? Me. So I'm saying they're mine. So I'm going to underline mine. And what is mine? That goes back to skates. So I'm going to circle skates. So go ahead and pause the video and finish out page 212. If you have questions, as always, please message or text. Oh, we haven't done antonyms in a while. Do you guys remember what antonyms are? Antonyms are opposites. What do synonyms mean? Remember, synonym means same. Okay, antonym, opposite. So we're supposed to circle the antonyms in the sentence and write what it means. So she put one purse into the pot and pulled out 2. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Okay, so we are looking for 2 words that have the opposite meanings. All right, so she put one purse into the pot and pulled out 2. Now your first thought might be 1 and 2. Although 1 and 2 aren't opposites, we're talking about the same things. We're talking about numbers. But we want opposites. So I think in this sentence what we're looking for is into and out. Because in and out are opposites, right? So you're going to write the word into, and you can put a hyphen or dash and write in. And the second word is out, and write a dash or a hyphen. What does out mean? It means we took it away, right? So take away. Number 2, they worked late filling and emptying the pot. So what are my opposites in this sentence? If you said filling and emptying, you are correct. So please write the word filling and dash. And if we're filling something, we're putting it in. So that's our definition, put in. And then emptying is our second word. So write emptying dash. And what does it mean to empty something? It means we take it away. So filling dash put in, emptying dash take away. Pause the video if you need to so you can get the words written. Number 3, the branch swung high and low in the wind. This one's pretty easy because we know high and low are opposites, right? So high would mean up above and low would mean down below, or high could be up, low could be down. High could be way up, low could be way below. So remember, you're writing your words, high and your word low, and then high dash and your definition for high, and low dash your definition for low. Number 4, the tiny mouse wanted to be as huge as a horse. What are our opposites in this sentence? We have tiny and we have huge. So what's another word for tiny? What's the synonym for tiny? We could use small. And what's a synonym for huge? We could use giant. So if we do tiny dash small and huge dash giant. So pause the video if you need to so you can write those down. Number 5, the chair was heavy, but the pillows were light. What are our antonyms? What are our opposites? Heavy and light. So write heavy dash and write light dash. What are your definitions for heavy and light? So heavy could be weighs a lot. Light could be weighs little. Number 6, Mike was glad to have a rest, but Patty was unhappy. What are my opposites? This one might be a little tricky. If you said glad and unhappy, you are correct. So glad would mean happy, right? So you could put glad dash happy. And unhappy would mean sad. So unhappy dash sad. And number 7, her dress was colorful, but her coat was faded. So what does it mean to have something that's colorful and faded? Well, those are our opposites. Those are our antonyms. But colorful means what? Has lots of color. So write colorful dash lots of color. And faded means that the color has gone away. So when something is faded, it means the color has washed away or gone away. So write faded dash color gone away. Pause the video if you need to so you can finish your work. Number 214, we are proofreading. So let's read the paragraph together. Follow along, read out loud, whatever works for you. And then we're going to go back and circle the 6 misspelled words and write them correctly. Sometimes these are tricky to read because they spell the words so badly, but let's see if we can get through this one. I am always late getting ready for school. My mother says I am the only girl who actually does move as slowly as a snail. I take a long time to braid my hair, and I brush my teeth over and over until they are bright. Each day I am to move more quickly. I aim, see again, Miss C has trouble reading those words when they're misspelled. Each day I aim to move more quickly, but it never quite works out. When I get to school, I have to explain why I am late to my teacher. That is hard for me because I am shy. So let's look at our words that are misspelled. I am always late getting ready for school. Number 1 should be always. So how do we spell it correctly? line 1, ALWAYS. Number 2, my mother says I am the only girl who actually does move as slowly as a snail. So number 2 is snail. How do we spell it? SNAIL. Number 3, I take a long time to braid my hair and I brush my teeth over and over until they are bright. Well, we have 2 misspelled words in this sentence. So braid would be number 3, BRAID. And number 4 is going to be bright. How do we spell it? BRIGHT. Number 5, each day I aim to move more quickly, but it never quite works out. So aim, that's the word I had trouble saying, isn't it? So aim is number 5, and we spell that how? AIM. And number 6, when I get to school, I have to explain why I am late to the teacher. Do we have any misspelled words in that sentence? I don't see any. Let's look at our last sentence. That is hard for me because I am shy. So number 6 is shy. And how do we spell it correctly? SHY. 7 through 12, now you need to unscramble. It gives you all the letters, but you have to figure out how to spell them correctly. So we'll do the first one together, and then you can do the rest on your own. Number 7, we have the letters Y, A, and R. That one's pretty easy because we've only got 3 letters. So if you look through your spelling list, there's only one word in there that has those 3, just those 3 letters. So ray is our spelling word, R-A-Y. Go ahead and finish those up on your own. Pause the video if you need to.